Well, hello there. Hello there, my brothers and sisters. To all my friends, to all of you that has stuck with me through these few years that I've been attempting to work on my YouTube channel. Uh, like I've said many times before, I've had this channel since I think like 2013, but I didn't actually start working, making videos and doing anything like that. Well, it's been 5 years now, 4 years. It's been 4 years, I think, since in earnest I actually started having fun with it. Not in a sense of like making it a job or anything. That was never my intent. I never was about subscriptions and trying to be monetized or any of that crap. It was just an older dude that I enjoyed playing games, and now that I'm older and retired, and I say retired, but I'm not really retired. I mean, I get a check, but it's enough for this hermit to get by on. And I'm lucky enough to have a house out in the country, so I don't have to worry about any of that, and I don't have to worry about making money. I've never been one of those types of guys that uh, asked for help or anything like that. I always figure, and I was raised that way. But I come from a different generation. I'm Gen X. If we couldn't earn it ourselves, then we didn't have it. So you always had to hustle. You always had to hustle in one certain way if you wanted to make a living in life. And I did. I did all through my young years. I worked all kinds of jobs. After I got out of the military, I drove a truck for like 15 years. Uh, Even when I stopped driving a truck, I did little odds and ends jobs from the stuff that I learned in the military, and then finally, when I did say, look, enough's enough, I got lucky and came to Stillwater, and I found this old dude, and he was a real nice old guy, and he wanted me to fix up this house, this old country house that's been in his family for like 100 years. And it's 100-year-old house. And I did a lot of work on it and made it look pretty again. There's still a lot of work to be done with it, but I did all that, and it's like, hey, buddy, you did all the work on it, and he lives out on the other side. He's somewhat of a rich guy, but he's an older guy, and he has a big house not too far away, and this is on his land, and he's like, it's yours, you can live in it, and I have a big old propane tank out here that gives me my gas and all that stuff, keeps me warm in the winter. And yeah, he even sends a guy out here to fill that every time it starts to get low. And he's never took money from me. Every time I've always like, look, I got to pay you for this. He will not. He never takes the money. And I'm not used to that. Still not used to it. I'm not used to people giving me stuff. Um, Hold on a second here, guys. I had to quit smoking, so I'm about to have to give up dipping as well. But this is going to be somewhat of a rambling video. I want to get to give you guys an update. I was going to type it out in a post, but I figured I owed you guys because I've been kind of uh, MIA here for a while. I did those couple of live streams, and then I got uh, it's been 2 months already now because I'm on my second bottle of this colchicine and these huge ibuprofen 800s that's supposed to help with the inflammation. So going back probably 4 months ago, I had gotten really pretty bad sick. I almost thought I had uh, pneumonia, but it was just a cold. It was just a cold, and it got in the chest, so it became a chest cold. And I wrote it out, and I thought I was fine. And about a couple weeks later, after that, 2 or 3 weeks, no, it was a couple of weeks. I started feeling horrible, man. Like my chest felt weird, like it hurt, sharp pain when I would try to breathe in, take a deep breath. And when I tried to lay down, it's very painful, and it scared the shit out of me. So I ended up calling an ambulance, and unfortunately for me, when I got there, they put me in the hospital, and they did a echo or a cardiogram or an ultrasound of the heart and lung areas. And doctor came in and he said, "Well, it's pericarditis. It's where there's a fluid buildup around your cardiac sac. It's a little sac uh, around your heart, and the fluid was building up around that, and that's not good." And they kept me in there for 3 days, uh, giving me this stuff and giving me some other medicines. And then the doctor come in there and he told me everything. He's like, "Look, this is a serious condition." He said, "If it doesn't clear up, if that fluid doesn't clear up, it will actually fill up more around the heart, and it will turn into myocarditis, which that's what that it would actually cause the heart to enlarge, and that wouldn't be good at all. If that happened, yeah, my chances would go down quite a bit. So, needless to say, I've been stressing over that, worrying about that, trying to do everything the doctor's telling me to do. I completely gave up all types of smoking, like the weed. I don't smoke weed anymore. I've done away with cigarettes, and I'm about to give up on the dipping. Right now, I'm doing. They're just those nicotine pouches. Uh, they're not the Zins. They're a different kind. And I'm about to give up on those because, unbeknownst to me, which she told me later, it's the nicotine, because the nicotine causes your blood vessels to thin. So, but I was doing pretty good. I was doing pretty good for probably about 3 weeks. And I was taking the medicine when they let me out of the hospital. This was 2 months ago. And yeah, felt like I was getting better. I could lay down normal and sleep. I didn't have the pain from breathing in. And dumbass me, I went up to Walmart. It was probably going to Walmart because I usually just, the only time I go to town is to do grocery shopping. And I picked up a damn cold from somebody probably in there. And having that little cold, so I went back to see my doctor, and he gave me another. Um, oh my God, the echo thing, the ultrasound, and he said, "Well, the fluid buildup is back," and he said it's back, and it's doing the same thing, and so he told me, he said it's not nothing to mess around with. He told me it's like from now on, he's like, don't do any exercise. You can get up and walk around and things like that. Uh, he told me if I have to have a friend or, a family member or just a friend, bring the groceries to me. And I'm trying to work on that. There's this place here in Stillwater that will deliver stuff to sick people and stuff like that, bring it to their house. They just drop it off at your door. And so I'll have to start doing that because he said now I'm at the point now to where if it just gets even a little worse, it's going to turn into the myocarditis. And then that would be serious because then I'd have to go into the hospital on a long-term basis just to try to fight that off. Because once your heart enlarges, yeah, your chances aren't good because if it stays enlarged too long, then it goes into endocarditis, and then there's no cure for either one of those. So you just your chances of living after that are probably not that good because it damages the heart too much. So, but I'm staying positive. You know, I'm one of those types of people that you know, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of death, if that makes any sense. It's something we all have to do. Of course, you know, I don't want to die. But, you know, it happens to all of us. Sure, it's on the back of my mind. But I would like to stick around a little longer. So I'm not going to be doing stuff around the yard anymore. So I'll have a lot more time to get on here and make videos. I might try some new different ideas, you know. Uh, Taking my phone and walking around out in the yard or uh, out to the lake out here and do some like nature videos or something. Talk about some of the things I used to do. But definitely get back into the gaming videos. Uh, I still got more wind that I'm playing. There's a bunch of new games that's coming out. So if you guys think of any games that you would like to see me try, hey, just drop a comment down below. But other than that, my friends, my great friends, all of you, I just wanted to give this update so you know what was going on. I'm going to fight it. I'm going to keep on fighting it, and I'm going to get better. And I hope all of you are doing well in life. And the old wolf will hopefully see you guys. I might try to actually do a live stream tonight. So drop a comment down below and let me know if there's anything you'd like to see me live stream. You know, it would probably be Morrowind, but if you guys can think of another game that you would like me to live stream, let me know, man. But other than that, take care, all of you. Peace to you and love from the wolf. And I'll see you all next time.